All right, let's look at the Omoplata from Lasso guard with a little variation to make sure our leg doesn't get stuck. Okay, so we're going from Lasso guard here, and we can attack an Omoplata from here with our foot on the hip, the opposite foot, but I like to do a little thing to get this foot out of the way so that our partner can't just grab it and trap us and just bother us with that. So I'm gonna bring this foot across and hook across Sensei Rob's hip here. So we're going from here or here all the way across to the far hip, and you wanna hook here. Okay, now I'm gonna get a cross collar grip here. Why am I doing this? So I can turn Sensei Rob's face away if I need to. This is gonna make shooting the Omoplata and bringing Sensei Rob down to the mat a lot easier. So we have our lasso grip pulling against my leg, foot on the near hip, cross collar grip, and I'm gonna turn Sensei Rob's head away. Okay, now to attack the Omoplata, I can let this grip go. Make sure you keep everything tight here because you don't want the arm to just pull out. So we keep the lasso, pinch, now we release and grab the tricep. Okay, from here, we're gonna just pull Rob's arm along my shin, kick through, and now the knee goes against the top of Rob's shoulder. Get heavy here, and now you can get up on our elbow, bring the foot over the face, sit up. I have to flatten Sensei Rob now. So you can scoot forward, sideways, diagonal, whatever you find that works well for you. I like to just scoot right out to the side. So I just take a few scoots here. As soon as your partner flattens out, now I go from my right hip to the other hip. Just switch my hips here. And the other thing here, if you're so tight with this grip, it's gonna be hard to finish. So one little thing we can do here is push the elbow down just to make a little space and make it actually a little bit looser, because sometimes you can get stuck here and you can't switch onto your other hip. So we're just gonna make a little space here. So I push the elbow out a little bit, make a little space, and now I can switch easily. Okay, and now we can just put our whole bodies right on top of Sensei Rob here, and we raise the hips towards his head slowly for the tap. So one more time. It's a pretty simple position with a few little nuances to make it work for you. All right, so we'll get into our lasso guard here. Control the sleeve, whatever you want. Eventually, I'm gonna wanna make a cross collar grip and put my foot on the far hip. Okay, from here, we're ready to get into our Omoplata. Let this grip go and grab the tricep. We're just hooking like this on the tricep. Make sure this is tight. You can block with your forearm too as you pull the arm across your shin. Now we're gonna shoot this through, and knee gets heavy right on top of Sensei Rob's back here. Okay, now we need to scoot out, get on top of our arm, bring the foot over the face, onto our butt. Your partner might roll, so this has to be quick, and we're gonna grab over their waist. As soon as you grab over their waist, they're not gonna be able to roll. Now we need to flatten our partner down, scoot forward, diagonal, sideways, whatever works best for you. I'm just gonna scoot out to the side here. Sensei Rob is flat now. Okay, like I said, if we're so tight here, it's gonna be hard to switch to our other hip. So you can grab the arm and just push it out a little bit. And now we have plenty of space to switch from our right hip to our left. Lay on top of Sensei Rob and raise my hips towards his head for the finish. It's our Omoplata.